Hello, everyone, and welcome back to TimeToRole's Campaign 1. This is episode 106. It's been 3 weeks, but yet again, life has gotten in the way, unfortunately. We've had quite a few people go down with injuries and been forced to work more shifts than they intended, and it's been a rough 3 weeks. But we're back. Hopefully we'll be back next week as well. But yeah, it's unfortunately the campaign's kind of been crawling along a little bit, but we are here. We're playing. I need to double check something to make sure that we are live. We are. Okay. Anyways, we will not be having Squirtle tonight by the looks of it. And Austin's internet is down, so he will be joining us as soon as he gets that back. So, all right, let's get into it. For announcements, I need to have a conversation with the group in total. This will probably happen after tonight's session. But there's a chance that we may be switching to an every other week format, so that way, that way it gives me more time, and then also, just, I don't know, we'll see. Any other announcements? Yeah, if you want to follow us over on Twitch, we're live whenever we're live, and you will get notified whenever we go live. So, subscribe over on the YouTube channel and follow us on all the podcasting formats. So, let's get into it. Let's go talk to the peeps.
I could just get. I'm not gonna finish.
Well, that seems like your partner's problem.
What the fuck did I just come back?
That was a case of amazing timing that I didn't even realize was so good until like 2 seconds later.
Now I have vodka on my computer screen.
At least it won't get
Massey was the one who
sticky.
said she can't finish.
Well, I'll use it to clean off what was on the computer screen.
Oh my god.
Are we back?
We're live. We're here.
Are we live?
That's
Penis.
wonderful timing.
Rocks fall. Thaddeus dies.
Next person up on the list.
Oh
Go.
yeah, penis.
Penis.
Magic, don't you pussy out.
All right. I mean, your characters will die if you continue.
All right, Daddy, calm down.
All right. Well, let's get into it.
Let's have some rabbit stew.
It's been a couple of weeks, so let's do a bit of a recap and get into it. So, last we left off, Rat Bastards. You after learning of plots from Torben von Aurelius, you seeked passage from Ander to make your way down to Astrium, where you are aware that Torben is doing something down there that you intend to stop if you can. After realizing that air travel was not in the cards due to the leyline movement of a sky island that carried with it various swarms of avian creatures that would attack you during the entirety of your flight, you chose to go the seafaring route, making your way south along the Falneu River Trade Route. The first night went without much issue, as some of you read, some of you trained, and we are now at the next morning. The river is flowing relatively slow, and you do hear what seems to be various wildlife along the river, as well as, curiously, for you, Vivra, you hear a people way off in the distance. I'd say, if you were to estimate, probably, what is happening? Hello?
That was weird.
What?
The freaking audio, the audio app that I use finally opened. Forgot I tried to open that. Okay, I guess I'll stream that to you guys real quick. So yeah, you hear what seems to be not distressed, but you hear chatter. If you want to glean more into that, you can. But it seems to be coming from a more western route. Now, for you guys, I don't know. Do I have a version of the world map saved in Roll20? Potentially. I'll look.
Does a 26 on perception get me much more?
Yes, it certainly does. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just we'll get to it. As you're slowly drifting along the river, sails are most of the sails are at half mast. Given the current, you don't want to go too fast in a river. The river is relatively deep, but you do hear quickly approaching from the right side, the starboard side of the boat. You hear what seems to be townspeople chatting. You hear the sounds of a marketplace quickly approaching, probably within about a minute's worth of travel down the river. But
I will immediately call Anders' attention to that.
And he'll kind of like pop his ear, like pop his head up. We'll see. We'll roll perception for him. See if he hears. If anybody else wants to roll perception to see if you can hear it as well, that's more than happy to let you. Yeah, Andrew's like, the water's a little loud, man. Not really hear much. Right off the gate, first roll in 3 weeks. Natural 1.
Excellent. They appear to be around the next bend to the starboard side. And I look very proud of myself that I got starboard.
Okay. 17-6, unfortunately.
Yeah, because Brett knows port from starboard, but I don't think Weaver would know.
Weaver, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'll just point and keep kind of tracking where I hear.
You know, I love you like a brother, but sometimes you're a little weird.
And you'll see Ander unfurl a map. Oh, I didn't realize we're that close. I guess we're making good time. Edgewind is it's a small little fishing town along the river. That might be what we're hearing. You're saying it sounds like a market?
Perhaps.
Just people talking loudly, I guess. Well, I plan to stop there anyways because they tend to have, we'll say, they do have a general store there that we can purchase various goods from, but I did plan to stop and let people stretch their legs since I understand not everybody, as he looks over at, over at Orphelia and Elkis, who are both kind of not very well, not doing great when it comes to sea travel for either of them. Both being more of the magically inclined, they tend to just poof wherever they need to go most of the time, if they've been there. And so he says, we'll pull up and see what the ruckus is about. They should be townspeople, I would hope.
That is what it sounds like, yes.
So you guys creep along the river, and eventually you do see a clearing of a small town. It's not very large in size. It's actually kind of a bit of a culture shock compared to You being in a majority, like primarily capital cities as of late. But as all of you approach, you hear what sounds to be people enjoying themselves at a various what seems to be a pop-up market here in the town. You immediately see two tents that are lined up along the city's dock. Ander pulls the boat in, and you notice that like the dock itself is quite long. And on the maps, for the maps purpose, I had to cut it off. But it's a good 200 to 300 foot long. I mean, the riverway that you're going through is one of the larger rivers in the world, and for which I do believe we rolled history for that last session. Just if you guys knew anything about the Falneu River, it is one of the deepest and widest rivers, and one of the most dangerous rivers in the world. And it's used to boats, not quite the size of the Lily, but one slightly smaller, more of the brig or sloop variants of sailboats, making their way along their channels. And the dock stretches out, and you do see various boats docked. Weavra, and I'm going to say Zane. You see a boat that catches both of your eye, and it's of a different make than your standard sea vessel. You see, it's more of a Zane. For you, you know that this is what would be considered more of a longboat than a sailboat, given your knowledge of various constructs and constructions and ships. But both of you, I would like you to roll a history check.
That's the tame cheese dice.
I have a guess on what this is, even without the history check.
30.
Even though I rolled a 19.
19?
Well,
Okay.
22.
30 for me.
30, 34, 30 and 22. Good. The DC was 20. So, you, Zane, would recognize this as a Sabathian longboat. This is a longboat that was primarily crafted to sail and travel throughout the waters of the Sabbath Canal. For you, Weavra, given your heritage and where you're from, you didn't grow up necessarily seeing these boats. However, in your travels south out of the desert, you did stop in Tillman City on your way to the Skyport terminal, which is just south of there in Valencia. And you would have seen these boats, and they were numbered in the thousands that were traveling along the canal. This one's slightly larger and wider than your average, than the one that you had seen. For Zane, for you, you would know, you've heard and seen, and Erex has, we'll say, acquired quite a few of these in the past skirmishes with Tillman. And you know these boats very well. You know that they are built for quick sea travel. That as long as you're traveling along the coast, generally they can handle most of the smaller waves. However, they are not meant for long distance. They are smaller. They're not meant for big crews, and they're generally only manned by maybe 6 or 7 people. But you see these, and then you look to the city, and you see various colorful tents popped up. And for you, Vivra, you recognize culture. This is a nomadic tribe that's coming in to sell their wares. This is very familiar to you.
Is it the Ashleaf tribe?
Too far away to tell yet. But as Ander chirps commands to tie off the boat and weigh his anchor and basically dock the ship, he kind of yells out to all of you. General store is the biggest L-shaped building in the town. They'll have everything that we need to sail. I'm gonna head there. I don't know what's going on with all these tents, but it looks like some sort of market, and there's quite a lot of people. So feel free to peruse, I suppose.
It is a nomadic tribe peddling their wares.
Oh, well, who knows what you'll find then? Weird boat.
Mhm.
And so you go ahead.
That is a Sabathan longboat.
Oh,
Indeed it is.
I've never been to Sabbath Desert, so that
That is where I am from.
I can remember. Oh, you're from there?
Ah!
Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Must be allergic to those boats. All the people here. Wait, I thought you were from the desert. Not the wild.
Yes. There are. The canal is relatively near.
Thaddeus, did you know that desert's on an island surrounded by the ocean, right?
How could be a desert an island? That's a deserted island, not a desert island.
No, it's a desert island, as Xander chirps in.
It is.
It's
Am I
It is
drunk?
quite dry there.
yeah, you might have to take a trip there. Some of the it is a warring country right now, so maybe not the best idea to travel there. But once everything chills out, maybe you can go on a vacation or something.
This one would rather not see it again.
Well, if I have no etiquette at my side, maybe.
Yeah. Once we save Noetic or get him back, you guys, when you go on your own way, you can do whatever you want. All right, well, I'm gonna go barter, and you see him holding what looks to be a long piece of parchment, looks to be a grocery list, and it's a good 1.5 long. And so he hops off and jovially walks on the dock and heads into the town. Orphelia kind of looks at all of you. I'm a little concerned about the fact that that's a Sabathian longboat. Saying, aren't your parents directly involved with the conflict between Ebrax and them?
Yes. Until we know if they are friend or foe, though.
They're friends, of course.
Yeah, just keep an eye out. Any shady dealings. Who knows what we'll find. Elkis.
They're friends.
Elkis,
The Tillmans are no friends of mine.
Oh, sorry.
They're assholes. But you've had this pleasure of meeting.
all of you look around and you see Elkis full-blown diving off the fucking boat, like onto the land. He is not about being on a boat. He is borderline kissing the ground, and Archer looks over to him like, "This is why we can't have nice things." And he will jump down and help his husband out the best he can, which is the comforting embrace of Archer is not that comforting. So he's doing his best.
I'm gonna
Archer,
walk over
Archer.
and push Archer out of the way and like
Hey.
start comforting Elkis.
All right, fine. You do
Archer,
it.
at least you have love.
Archer looks at you. Yeah, And Archer will just kind of like sit, just kind of looking, cross his arms, pouting. Elkis will look up at you. Elka, I'm fine. Just little, and you'll see him like start to get sick.
Just look out at the horizon, Uncle. It helps a lot.
Are you? You're not going to kill me, are you?
Excuse me?
Sorry, I read a book once.
You've read lots of books. Which book are you referring to?
Of Squirrel and Elves, I think. I think that's the name of it. Tragic tale. Anyways.
I'm just gonna like pat his back and like look at Archer like, what the fuck is he talking about?
He reads all sorts of things. I don't know. You know me, I'm not gonna read.
Right.
I wouldn't read too far into it.
I have not taken. My eyes have basically been going back and forth between the longboat and the kind of tent city.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like without looking at him, I'll go ahead and cast Lesser Restoration on Elkis to see if that helps with his nausea.
I will say that the comfort of the Lesser Restoration certainly does help the equilibrium problem. And he's not quite as sick, but this is not a illness as it is more of a physical reaction.
Fair.
So it is calming. His stomach isn't churning as much, but he's he kind of looks around, like looks up to you like, thank you for trying. I've been doing that the entire time. And he will he'll just kind of like sit up and then like swing his legs over the dock and like kind of like have him barely touch the river. I think I'm just going to sit here for a moment.
Would you like a swig from my jug?
And he'll make a persuasion check.
Hold on, I went the other room. Let's see here. Persuasion.
So I'm going to say Elkis rolls with disadvantage given the current circumstances. Oh no. Sure, a drink would be great, actually, as he puts his hand out.
I'm gonna hand him my jug.
I'm gonna smack it out of as soon as Elkis grabs it, I'm smacking it out of his hands and into the water.
Make a dexterity, or I'm gonna say make a attack roll with using your dexterity modification mod. And
I'm going to use sleight of hand and try to stop her.
okay, actually, instead of attack roll, let's do acrobatics or sleight of hand for you, Elka, and sleight of hand or acrobatics for you, Thaddeus. So, wow, it's a 3. Plus 10.
I'm like, I got a plus 10. This will be fine.
Let's see here. I'm going to do sleight of hand.
You son of a bitch.
Explain how you evade Elka's attempts to swat that out of your hand.
As Elka, her little ears perk up and she sees what I'm doing, and I see her paw swinging for me, I'm going to just do basically a pirouette, holding the jug in my left hand as I turn away from her and twist around. Now with the jug still in my left hand, I'm reaching out to her brother, or to Elka, her uncle, and then I'm tapping her on the nose as I hand it to him.
Fucking disrespectful. I like it. Oh, thank you. What's your deal,
As he
Elka? As he goes to take a drink.
I'm gonna scream, "Stop! It's alcohol or poison!"
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
With disadvantage.
Can I
because
tell which jug it is?
Make a
No,
perception
you know
check.
what? I'm gonna do so with disadvantage because, like I said, my primary thing is keeping an eye on not this.
Okay. And Elkis is going to roll insight. Hey, double 29. It's nice. Elkis is going to go ahead and roll with advantage because he's already been persuaded by Thaddeus. That's the first roll's a natural 1. Can only go up from there. Oh. His insight. He will look at you, Alka, as he's taking a drink. For you, Vivra, you glance over and you can Todd, high or low?
Let's go low, because this was kind of a low move.
Mhm.
By the way, Zach, just hang on here.
Hey, welcome.
Hello.
Faster than I thought you'd be here.
Yeah, I agree. I'm happy that it came back quicker.
Okay, that is you very clearly see a skull and crossbones on the side of it as he goes to take a drink.
I try
And
to thorn whip it out of his hand.
you're okay. Yeah, was a 13 to hit. Well, it's a connection. It's now connected to Elkis's body. I'd say he has it equipped. And he's using it.
Attack
So
of opportunity.
no, this is going against his. There's no attack of opportunity. But this is going against Elkis's AC, which is a 19. So that is a miss.
Okay.
And he goes to drink it, and he takes one mouthful. Huh.
That is poison.
He puts the cork back on it, hands it back to you, Thaddeus. I'll be fine. And Archer just kind of snickers as he says that.
That'll draw my attention like fully for about 3 seconds. And just like the dog that heard a weird noise head tilt. You'll be fine.
Has this never come up? I'm immune to poison. I'm married to
my uncle.
I'm married to an assassin. Of course I'm immune to poison by now.
It's true.
I want to push Elkis like kind of hard just because I'm mad, and then I want to hop up and punch Thaddeus across the face.
Okay, pushing, he'll allow it because he's very insightful. He understands you're a little frustrated about it. So he'll let you do that. Although for Thaddeus, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll an attack, barehanded. We're gonna say just a barehanded, just an attack roll. So roll d20 plus your strength modifier. Unless you are.
I don't have a strength modifier.
No. This is for okay, not you.
Oh, okay.
You're not attacking. She's trying to hit your.
16.
What's your AC, Todd?
16.
Okay, you hit. Are you intending to do damage, or is this just a wake-up punch?
Just a wake-up punch.
Yeah, so you get a little rabbit punch to the side of the face from her, and it kind of feels... It hurts. I mean, Elka's a strong person. But it's not enough to, like, do any real damage. But you do get rabbit punched by Elka as she jumps up and punches you in the chin.
My dear Elka. I know your brothers.
Don't dear me.
Oh, hold on. I know your brother
My uncle.
very well. Your uncle.
She is a hare, not a deer.
Okay. Oh God, what am I doing with these people? It was a joke. I know him. I know he can drink all he wants of my jug, and nothing will happen.
Make
How
a
exactly do you know that more than I would?
Go ahead.
I know things.
Mm,
We're family in a different way.
Make a deception check. Oh my god.
Are you saying that because you're gay and so is my uncle, that you know him better than I do?
I didn't say I know him better than you. I said I know him well.
He knows him differently.
Intimately.
Archer will
I
look.
know him.
Everybody,
I know
stop
him
now.
from a different perspective than you know him.
Archer will look at you and be like, "It's true. Don't worry, sweetie. You'll be fine."
I'm just gonna walk away from everybody. I'm not dealing with
Are
this.
you just storming off into the village?
Yep.
Okay.
Just turning around. I'm not even gonna look angry. I'm just blank face of I'm done with this shit. Turning around and walking away.
Archer will kneel down. Archer will kneel down to or kind of like get closer to you, Thaddeus, and say, "I think that's enough teasing, don't you think?"
Yes, I think I've upset a young rabbit.
Yeah, let's yeah, she gets stabby when she's pissy, so let's lay it off a little bit, all right?
I will do. She just doesn't understand the jealousy I have of her brother and his situation.
Uncle.
There's
we're-
uncle.
We're her uncles, don't worry. I know you're a little intoxicated. You'll get it right eventually. All right.
Maybe maybe I want her brother. I don't know.
Stay the fuck away from Pavin.
And then he'll kind of look at you. Hey, there's plenty of other fish in the sea. Don't worry. You got this.
Yes, but I'm after a whale.
And this is
And the
river.
whale is being ridden by a fucking vampire.
And Archer, without thinking, will walk up to you, Vibra, and be like, "Can I borrow this?" As he motions for your spear.
Okay, I'll hand it over. I don't have any reason not to.
Here's a spear to kill that whale. I'm kidding. He'll hand that back to you. All right, let's go. Well, you kids go shopping. I'm gonna stay here until this one. As you see Elkis like leaning against a dock, like a dock tie off, just like all borderline falling asleep. I'm just gonna wait until he, he's better.
I will pull Zane aside real quick to have a little side conversation with Zane.
Okay.
Assuming you haven't left yet.
I have not, no.
Okay. Zane, are you planning on going to the market?
Just a little bit to see what they've got and to make sure there's nothing nefarious going on there.
This one would rather avoid his old tribe. Do you remember back at your home when I asked your father to melt this one's old spearhead?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. What was that?
Yes, I remember.
When you return, could you let me know if you see any similar spearheads or weapons
sure
with similar patterns? Thank you. This one will remain here for the time being.
All right.
All right.
Then I will hop back on the ship because I have no intention of going in there if there's even a chance that it is the ash leaf.
Well, now that you're here in docked, if you want to really, there are instruments here on the boat that you know are readily available if you want to try to spot more details for yourself. You know, like
I'd give it a shot.
there's a spotting scope. There's that.
I'm rolling hot tonight, apparently.
You can roll with advantage if you want to try to get anything higher. I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm just saying.
I want to try to get the 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
Okay, 29. You start to look, and before we do this, is anybody else staying on the ship other than Weavra?
I'm
So
going to town.
okay,
Yeah, I'm getting off the ship.
okay. What is Ori doing?
I'm going along.
All right, so everybody is wandering down this long river dock, passing various boats, and you kind of start to like really focus in on some of these tents and to see anything. And with a 29, you see Alexander or Alex, Anders' brother, walk up to you. If you're trying to look at things, he kind of like hands you the like monoscope, like telescope, like looking. Spotting device. And you go to look through that, which is what gave you advantage. And as you look closer and closer, you don't see any insignia of your tribe. However, there is an insignia on the biggest red tent in town, and it's right above the entrance, and it's on like the top part of the tent, angling up. And for your sake, let's do a history check. DC was 10 because you are aware of this insignia because you've seen it before many times. Various times they've stopped within the village when you were growing up. This is the Mapleburn tribe. This is a traveling caravan of nomadic lizard folk that would generally travel the desert and sell their wares to various villages. They were one of the only tribes that would tend to openly interact with other tribes, primarily to sell their wares. You would also know, I'd say, with an 11, you wouldn't know too much more than that, other than the fact that they did visit. They were also one of the only other tribes that would regularly visit larger cities within the desert to acquire more wares. But that's about all you would get from an 11. But
Okay.
you would know this is not your tribe.
Okay.
So
then that's one of two reasons why I'm sticking with the boat. The other reason is I am keeping an eye on the longboat. So
okay. And as you look closer at the longboat, now that you have the spotting scope in your hand, the sails are completely folded up at this point, just because they're at dock. Furled is the word I was looking for. Thank you. Completely furled. But you look closer at the main sail, and you do see. So the insignia of the Mapleburn tribe is a five-sided leaf. It's a maple leaf, but it is
on a white field with red stripes on either side.
Hey. Whoa, what are these hosers doing here?
no. It's like a.
I'm in rare form today.
Yes, you are. Good lord. It is.
Hey, my name's Novert.
It's a dark like almost like a scarlet red. That is. You can see it has like cascading patterns throughout the leaf that make it almost skeletonized, or ornate. And then you do notice gold bevels that surround it, like in a like a swirling ornate pattern. This is you with that 11 history check, you would also know that this is a very well off clan within the desert. One of the more wealthy.
Mhm.
But you would notice that the longboat does have, with your perception, it seems to belong to them.
Okay.
So just for your sake.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Then, yeah, I think I'm still staying.
Okay.
Just because I don't think there's anything I need for the trip, but
All right.
either way.
Cool. Okay, so
I'm mildly less perturbed now.
all right. So we will go to Elka because she was the first person to stomp off into the village. Elka, as you are as you're wandering up, is there anything in particular, or are you still angry? Is there anything that
I'm
you
just
would like be
angry.
drawn? Is there anything you would be drawn to?
Maybe if there was like weapons to look at.
Okay, that's fair. So
Why snickering? She likes weapons and armor.
the first
She's a
tent,
simple lady.
the first tent that you pass has various trinkets and jewelry, and seems to be handmade, really well made talismans, jewelry, that type of small accessories. You look off to the left, and you do see what looks to be furniture from in this specifically this tent. You see like various chairs and other woodworkings and some metal workings, like various like wind chimes and stuff like that. You glance over to your right, and you notice that the two tents to your right have more produce, like various produce that you actually probably haven't seen before. Various berries and dried meats and vegetables and flowers. There's large bouquets of very colorful, multicolored flowers that seem to be dangled off of these tents. And then you look at the farthest white tent, and you do see a rack of some weapons. You see some like walking canes on the same rack as like a few short swords and long swords and other various items like that. But that's the only thing. That's the only tent that you can see that has any sort of weapons or anything along those lines.
All right, well, I'll probably just kind of angrily peruse, but not really like talk to anyone. Like grumbling the whole time.
Okay. So you're perusing. You do notice Ander joyfully wandering up to this building because it's a small village. You can see most of the buildings here. But you do see Ander quickly being followed by Orphelia to the general store. Okay, everybody else, what is so you're perusing. Go from you. Let's go to the rest of the group. What in particular would everybody else be looking for? Is there anything in like what would catch your eye? We'll go down the line. So how about we'll go with Zane. Zane, what are you looking out for?
I'm looking for any magical trinkets.
Okay. None to see immediately, although you do pass the first tent with the talismans and the other trinkets, and you do sense some arcane craftsmanship from some of those, but nothing. It's not like you're in a big city where you can go and find this stuff. Most of these trinkets are more for just adornment and jewelry. Some of the talismans. Do you read? You don't read Sabathian, so you don't know the language that is on these talismans, but they are uniquely marked for with a language you do not understand. You can make a actually no, we're good. For you would I'd say you would recognize it as Sabathian. For you personally, you don't know how to read it, but you know the symbolism and the overall alphabet of the Sabathian language. You know what it looks like. You just don't know what they mean. But you do notice most of the stuff is non-magical. However, the top shelf stuff, there are some magical trinkets there. If you want to look at those, I do have a list.
I do want to look at them.
Okay. Is anybody else that's interested in this stuff? Just so.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Alrighty. So there are 5 trinkets. One of them being a ring with an emerald green gemstone on top. One of them being a pendant attached to a gold chain, with what looks to be a pearl of some sort. Next to that, you see a bracelet with it's a silvered bracelet with gold trimmings that has a large, what looks to be a piece of onyx in the center placed on it. And then next to that, you see what looks to be a brooch that clearly has a bright red garnet placed in the center of it. And then finally on the right, you do notice what looks to be, weirdly, it's a hilt of a blade. It's gold trimmed, looks to be the hilt of a short sword, but it's well ordained. It's very, like, the craftsmanship of the gold working is very intricate. And then planted in the center of the hilt, and it's just the hilt, is a bright, almost like a highly reflecting, very clear diamond centered at the middle of it. The lizard man shopkeeper sees you walk up and say, "Oh, there's quite a lot of you. Take a browse, and if you would like to inquire about anything, I do have... I could give you more information and prices."
What's with the sword hilt?
Oh, you have a good eye, my friend. This, I actually don't quite know where I acquired it from, that is. As far as I can tell, it is a hilt from a ancient blade that once slayed a desert dragon. I found it, acquired it from a friend who says he found it in the desert. Now, I don't know the validity of that story, but it is quite magical. There's some odd conjuration magic that's cast within that diamond, but I'm not very aware of what it does. However, given the overall material cost and the fact that it is enchanted in some way, I'm asking 2,000 gold for it.
I'm gonna touch my new
Deal.
one.
Oh, we have a sale. Excellent. Let me. Would you like that in a silk bag? Make it easier to
Sure.
carry. And you see him pull out what looks to be a very bright white silk, medium-sized drawstring bag, and he just kind of places it down in it and pulls the. Good to know. Thank you, Corey. I just read his note. We will turn it off because I have no way of adjusting that volume. For the music. Anyways, he'll look at you and go, "Oh, yes. Is there anything else you'd like? Perhaps a pendant for your friends, lady friends, maybe a ring? Looking to propose to someone, perhaps?"
Not currently, at least.
Very well, as he hands you over the bag. Do be careful. I don't know which type of, It'll be a surprise, I suppose. Do be careful with that.
I have a question.
Yes.
My new weapons that I have, are they missing any parts?
What do you mean by that?
Are they missing a hilt?
Oh, no. These are your daggers are complete. They are, yeah. They're full form daggers.
I'm just gonna, while Zane is doing this, I'm gonna grab, like, touch my daggers and just feel if they give me any energy.
Okay. I guess. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say. Roll a D100. I am looking for you to roll below your total level.
God damn it. This has been a while. Okay.
So I believe for you guys it's 14, right?
Yeah.
So roll D100.
Or was it 15? Let's go look.
It doesn't matter. He rolled an 89. You touch your daggers, and they are daggers that are, you can clearly tell, are enchanted in some way, but you don't feel any weird vibes or any voices or anything that your energy.
Pulling towards that other part.
No,
Okay.
no. Anybody else? You did come with quite a crowd. The trinkets on the bottom shelf are 10 gold piece. They're very well adorned brass rings with various crudely cut gemstones. The middle shelf is some of the higher tier things. The talismans are 5 silver a piece. They're for good luck. Tradition.
Do they do anything?
They bid you.
Rings?
The rings, oh no, they're just for adornment. They're primarily just high quality flaunting pieces.
Do you have any pearls for sale?
Just the raw pearls. Perhaps. Let me look. And he will look down in his various crates of things that he carried off the ship. Let's see. I actually have a full inventory for each merchant. Actually, he does have pearls. He has quite a few gemstones as well.
Are they large enough to be worth more than 100 GP?
Well, did I assign a price? I didn't, but we're gonna say these pearls are about, for your own mind's sake, they're about the size of a silver dollar. Like nothing too
big.
Yeah, they're not like giant pearl. They're not like giant clam pearls. You know what I mean? But they're relatively good sized pearls. We're gonna see how much pearls cost. I think. Is this for a spell component?
Yes.
Okay. Then there should be a cost to this. A standard pearl does cost 100 GP. Okay. So he
However many he said, I'll take all of them.
Okay. He has 5, so it'd be 500 GP.
Sweet.
Okay. Anything else? Anybody? Big man over there, Minotaur friend. Care to peruse any of my wares?
I see Ori stuffing his face with food. Sorry, 1 second.
No worries.
Alright, I think I'm okay.
Ori, how's your brush holding up?
Fine.
Okay.
We'll hold it out for you to inspect it.
Well, you clearly have a friend that can spend 2,000 gold on a random ordained magic hilt. Perhaps you're interested in any of these other various magical trinkets that I have.
I really don't have much coin on me right now.
If you want something, Ori, I'll buy it for you.
Can you
So
list the remaining items again?
Yes, there's a ring with an emerald, a pendant with a what looks to be a pearl, a necklace that looks to have a pearl on it, a bracelet that looks to have a giant piece of onyx placed in the center of it that's silvered silvered and gold trimmed, and then a pendant with a giant piece of garnet on it.
He'll look at the bracelet. Anything special about this?
Oh yes, good eye. That is the bracelet of Void Step.
What's that mean?
Bracelet of Void Step. Let me see. I do have a description for it. My camera froze on stream.
Can you Google that for? Okay, I'm sorry. Ignore that. That just came out.
I'm fixing my camera. One moment. Okay. Let's see here. According to the Arcanist friend that I had take a look at this, you will be able to cast Dimension Door once a week or once a day. Apologies.
Once a week, what a ripoff.
You'll be able to catch
once a day right now.
You'll be able to cast Dimension Door once a day, as well as Misty Step once a day. It's for various teleportation magic, I think.
How much you run that?
Your friend spent 2,500 gold with me. I'd sell it to you for 500 gold off. 3,000 gold.
Up to you, Ori.
Do you have that much?
I have more than enough.
How much do you have? Whisper it to me so this guy can't hear it and steal it from us.
22,000.
Perception check.
Oh boy.
That's a natural one. No, he didn't hear it at all.
Where the... by the gods.
You also do have
Or he's sweating. It's like talking to a millionaire.
You do have access to your treasury back at the mansion as well.
I am a walking treasury, damn it.
Why don't we just buy all? Can we just buy the store? How much are you running the store for?
Pardon?
How much is the store?
Not for sale.
Oh, okay. Apologies.
Would
Does
you
any
like
of
a
your
drink
other
from my
goods do
jug?
anything? Or is it just for vanity?
I'm sorry, what was your question? I was trying to ask a question at the same time, or say something at the same time. My brain did not comprehend what you said at all. Nate?
Does any other wares do anything, or is it just for vanity?
Well, originally the 5 I had set on top, but your friend bought the hilt. The 4 remaining trinkets have various magical capabilities. The rest are for vanity.
Okay. I think I'll take the bracelet.
All right, 3,000 gold.
Hand it over.
You
Thanks,
don't.
Dad.
You don't have to attune to it either.
Well, son.
Holy shit. I could just wear this. Does it fit around Ori's wrist?
It
Magical. so
it magically expands as you go to try to fit it around your wrist, and then it will.
Oh my gods.
Yep. And it matches wonderfully with your fur and your plate armor that you wear.
The drip is crazy.
We have an owl, a were-owl bear, or were-bear that can fucking just dimension door.
I'm gonna dimension door, then fully transform inside like a small house.
Oh, no.
Or he's gonna find a group of elves that piss him off in Astrium and just fucking terrorize him.
Ori, I have a group for you.
I can teleport so much. It's crazy. How far does Dimension Door go again?
300, 500 feet, 300 feet. I'll double check.
Oh, is that a action then?
That is an action, yeah.
Okay. Worth it though. This is crazy.
500 feet.
Jesus.
It's you teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight downward or upward to the northeast at a 45-degree angle. Blah blah blah. Basically, as long as you can, if you've seen it before or you can visualize it, you can teleport to it.
Okay.
As long as it's within 500 feet.
You need to be able to see it based on that description.
Or have seen it.
Because you can just be like, no. No, because it says you can just describe like 200 feet straight down.
I'll read it again.
God.
You teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction. So visualization. So if you've seen it before and you know where you want to go, it's within 500 feet. Teleport to it. So it's
That last part's kind of confusing me.
the distance and direction one.
Does that mean I could, if I if it sounds to me like I can just but it doesn't make sense why the other, I don't know. It's fine. I'll
You
look at
could go
Reddit.
200 yards down, and to me, I'm reading it is you could go straight down, and not have to visualize it, and you could be trapped in like
Yes.
a whole shit ton of
Trapped in
granite.
the earth. and
basically
die.
you could teleport to any place within 500 feet.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
effectively what it
Okay,
is. Yes.
Because I've seen it in other games where people are using it to go on the other side, like of a wall.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you can tell as
Well,
long
if you know you're not going to get stuck in the wall, it works like that.
yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, like if you, how I've seen Dimension Door used the best way is that either it's a great escape plan, so you're in the middle of a fight in the middle of a street, and you know for a fact there's a back alleyway 200 feet away from where you're fighting, you can just poof and be over in that alleyway.
So let's X-Men theory this just for a second. If you dimension door into the back alley and somebody's standing where you're going, do they just implode?
No, there's actually a rule for that. If you would arrive, it literally says if you would arrive in a place already occupied by an object or a creature, you and any creature traveling with you each take 4d6 force damage, and the spell fails to teleport you.
Oh.
So if it is
Well, I have
occupied,
more
then
than
it fails.
46 health, so I can just like.
4d6. So max
So
of
wait,
24.
does that I don't move, and that person just
Oh,
Explodes.
so just fucking dies.
So you
I
take
can just I have
Damn,
psychic
like
powers.
Nightcrawler.
So you take the force damage. Whoever's in the space takes the force damage, and anybody, because you could take one person with you, they also take the force damage, and you
So
fail.
I could just look at anyone within 500 feet of me. That's like
Well,
not
okay,
like
well-
I'm saying like a NPC, like a
Mhm.
random civilian.
and you can
And I can just look at them and they'll just
Those-
explode, and I'm
those
not gonna. I'm
fucking
gonna take
die.
damage, which is fine. 'cause
You
I have,
would
like,
fail-
over 100 health.
You would fail to teleport, but effectively what's happening is that a space-time rift is opening on the space that they are, and that is doing the force damage.
Wait,
It's
I've opened up a terrible beast.
can I ask something real quick?
sure, yeah. I want you to understand, so sure.
Took all my food. So roll a cool
figured out.
here.
Rule cool.
If
All
the
right.
person has like less than if the person's like an NPC, they have like 1 health or something. Can I just teleport into them and I'm still there, but I'll still take the damage. If you know what I'm saying.
So you're
Like-
saying that you're teleporting through. You're still going to teleport. You still show up, and you're the one
Yeah, if
doing
it's
the
like
damage.
if it's like such a unimportant NPC, it's like a random character or like not even a character. It's just an NPC.
I'm going
Just
to
for the laughs, I don't know. I mean, it's
Ah.
also funny that person would just explode.
I'm
and
gonna
no one's
say
know
a.
what
I'm gonna
happened.
say spell is written. We're gonna go with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
For
So I can
spell
look at like a
descriptions,
random-
Or he could
Just look
see
at
his
a
thirst
random
for blood by
person
just
within
looking at
500
people
feet,
and
and they will
killing them.
just explode.
Yeah, so you
That
can
is so funny.
you could in theory once a day implode a random NPC with Dimension Door while taking 46.
Is anyone even gonna know? That's. Is there any
So effectively what happens, because it's force damage and you're opening a time rift, you're effectively flattening their body with gravity is the best way I can. I am looking at
Would
Reddit.
that work against vampires asking for a friend?
Well, they would take the damage, yeah.
They would take the. I mean, it's a lot of the.
Yeah. Torben has like an
Yeah, oh,
insane
yeah.
amount of HP, so he would take the damage, but he would be more mildly pissed off than flattened like a pancake.
If he has like 1 HP, I'll like do it, and it'd be so funny.
I was gonna say, yeah, your standard villager does not have the constitution of a vampire lord.
Does the item require me to do any like vocal things or hand gestures or anything?
Let me double check.
For some Naruto hand signs.
Please say no. It'd be so funny if I can just look at someone and they just.
It is a only verbal component, for both Dimension Door and Misty Step. So let me double check. I have the item.
I'll just whisper it.
Its command word is go in common.
Okay.
So see if you look and say go. So for Dimension Door it's a go, and I love that I created this item a long time ago. For Dimension Door it's go, and for Misty Step it's shit. So yeah, those are the command
I
words.
feel like I have 10 of these things.
No, it's just the one. Anyways,
All around Torben. Shit!
So I'm just gonna kill like a random NPC a day to satisfy Ori's bloodlust. So.
and yeah, they just get flattened like a pancake. Like entire skeletal structure just goes bye bye.
Oh, they don't explode; they implode.
They get crushed by a time stream, like a basically a portal, appearing within their body and flattening them, and yeah, they implode. It's the best way to describe it. They just go poof, bye bye. Okay, so the vendor will look at all of the rest of you. Anybody else?
Do you have a ring that does just the opposite of what he has?
A ring that makes you stay in place.
No.
He is triple sitting still.
That makes you travel into somebody else and they explode instead of implode.
I don't have anything. That's not what that. I'm confused. That's not. Dimension Door is a teleportation spell. You're talking to a guy that has no arcane knowledge other than the fact that he has arcane tools. No. I have a ring of protection. And
You might need that for your mom.
I
Did I just say that out loud?
I don't know. My mother is no longer. What? Who? What is wrong with this elf man? As he looks at you, Zane.
I don't know. Many things. He drinks poison regularly.
Right. Any
Would you like a sip, young man?
I'm 50 years old. I'm not that young. Anything else? As he smiles, as he sees more customers coming up behind you guys.
Would you like a sip?
I'm good. I am working. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good. Anything else here at this booth?
Nope.
Okay. So
Did you roll against my persuasion?
I didn't ask for persuasion. So no.
Correct.
You gotta wait for the DM to ask for that. That's a bad habit of yours.
Yeah, you're right.
as a refresher of what's being sold here, you've yet to see what's inside the big round red tent. You see Elka off in the distance, kind of perusing, looking at the weapon rack, also like walking around through the relatively large crowd. This is one of the larger pop-up. This is more exciting things have happened. Not a lot of exciting things happen in this city. Or in this town, but there's quite a few people, even from outside of the town, that farmers traveling in, hearing the, hearing about the rumors of there being a pop-up market here in Edgewind. But as a refresher of what's here, you got the left white tent has various furnitures, wind chimes, that type of thing. The tent that Elka is standing at on the map has various canes, weapons, various stuff like that. And then the tents behind you have various perishable food, fruits, that type of stuff, flowers. And then the red tent is towering above all, and you do see quite a few people lined up outside of it waiting to get in. But where do you guys want to go?
I'm gonna go chill with Elka.
Okay. What is Elka doing? Is she still just kind of rage perusing?
Yeah, basically. Just kind of like picking stuff up. I'd say she's probably over at where the like trinkets and stuff are. Trying to just like look around.
Okay. Todd, that is. You are Thaddeus is being the person that everybody's parents tell them to look out for. Okay. You notice the group walking up, and you see Thaddeus walking up to random people and asking if they want to have a free drink from his jug. Yeah, you all see him doing this.
Superb.
I'm gonna say now you could roll a persuasion check as a random farmer looking man. He's wearing a large straw hat. Seems to be wearing standard wool clothing, cotton clothing. What? You sure? As he grabs the jug out of your hand, I'll accept a free drink anytime, and he goes to drink it. High or low, Todd?
Oh, let's go high this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll in and roll 20 because we're gonna say high equals it's alcohol. Low means it's poison.
What did he have last time? Because he can only pick once a day.
He has two of them, Magic.
Ooh. Is it the same jug or the other one, Todd?
He doesn't know. He's consistently drinking out of both of them.
Oh, okay.
Low.
They've gone more than one day without me using them.
It is alcohol. He drinks out of. That's not that bad, man. Here you go. Thanks for it. And he'll continue walking by.
Have a good day, my lad.
Or you'll see Ophelia like floating down from the sky as she does. And she'll like land right next to you, Elka, and see everybody. At this point, everybody has walked up to you, Elka, as you're perusing. You see Ophelia land. What are you looking at? Are you alright, dear?
Oh, I'm great. I'm perfect. I'm fine. I'm just gonna like kind of like I don't want to say I'm tossing like the stuff that I'm picking up, but I'm definitely not like being super careful.
I'd roll a deception check just for her sake.
Okay.
19. That's actually it's really good. We'll see. Her insight is also really good though, to be fair. Yeah, she beats you. Right. You're doing good, huh? All right. Well, uh and she'll look over at the group as they're walking in. Before they woke up, anybody over there piss you off?
All of them.
Oh. Got it. And she will turn around and look at all of you. I'll use beeps as a token, as a thing for all of you. And she will be sitting there with her hands on her hips like a disappointed mother. What did you all do?
I'm going to look very confused. I've done nothing.
And she looks over at Elka, who's clearly angry. Well, clearly Elka's angry, and it's not fun when she's angry. So what did you do?
It was probably Thaddeus, let's be real.
Is Thaddeus still trying to offer people drinks? Todd?
Am I out?
I would say, because of what you told me, you're like slightly separated. Not like you're still within vision and earshot of everybody, but you're not like grouped up like everybody else is.
Roll high. If I roll, you could roll for me. High.
Okay.
I'm trying to give away drinks. Low, I'm like not.
Okay. 15. Hi. Okay. And she'll look over
Would
at
you
you.
like a drink, my friend?
Ophelia will walk up to you. Thaddeus,
Yes.
give it here.
Give what?
Dad, I want a drink.
Oh, you want a drink? Here, have my jug.
She'll take it. We'll say low poison, high drink. Okay, I rolled a 7 on this. Thaddeus, this is poison.
Oops.
She'll put it in her bag of holding.
Oh, god damn it.
You've lost drug privileges until we get back to the boat.
Okay. Would you tell my lady that I'm sorry? I just have an understanding with her.
She'll cast Greater Restoration on you.
Would you please tell your Elka, I'll have an understanding with her brother that she may not understand.
Are you just... Wow, you're... Did a Greater Restoration not take you out of being drunk, or are you...
No, I'm 100% sober. I just don't think she understands. How can I say this? The envy that I have for those two.
Right.
Because I had that at one point in my life. And now I don't.
And trust me, all of us are very interested in kicking that vampire's ass and taking back your loved one. Who knows? Who knows? There might be more loved ones there than we know. You heard what the man said. So what I need,
Yes, but
no. What I'm saying is, as she's much shorter. You're not that tall. She's like 4'5", maybe 4'6". She's not a very tall individual. She always seems taller because she's always kind of levitating, literally. But she'll like get down her feet and she'll look up at you and say, "You need to understand something. Everybody here is willing to help you, and jealousy does not go good with a group of people."
I wish I could understand that, but I can't. But
All right.
I wish no harm on any of my friends.
Well,
And I am probably the harmful one.
my mother said to me at a very young age that actions do speak louder than words, and your actions tend to contradict yourself. So my word of advice to you is, drink when you need to, be sober when you absolutely must, and try to do everything you can to bury that jealousy, bury that envy, because it's only going to eat you alive. We're on our way to hopefully save your loved one. I need
Yes,
you.
but
I need you to focus. I need you to know how to use those daggers. All right?
I'm trying, but I see the outcome, and it's not the picture I want. It's not the painting on the wall that is beautiful. It's a painting of splattered colors and darkness, and the fact that I will never have what her uncle has.
I get it. I really do.
And that is why I spent most of my life intoxicated and drunk, because I just can't deal with rejection another time.
It's okay. I
No,
understand.
it's not okay.
No, it is. It is okay. It's very real. I'm glad you've realized that sometimes in this world you don't get what you want, but we are working towards making sure that is not what happens. So
I've failed my friends. I've failed my
Let's-
family.
let's
I
stiff it.
love this group that I'm with. Ori is my best friend and doesn't know it.
She'll like realize that this is starting to cause a bit of a.
I'm sorry. Where am I right now?
You're within
You're
earshot.
right there.
She'll like look around.
Am I in the same room, or am I like right next to him?
You're within 10 feet.
Okay. I look over. I'm like, okay. Sorry. Carry on.
Everybody, like all the entire crowd's starting to realize that Thaddeus is becoming a bit emotional, and she'll just look around and be like, "He's drunk. Don't worry. I'm just trying to talk him through it. It's okay."
No, I'm not drunk. Ori is my best friend.
She will.
I'm jealous.
She'll put a finger on your forehead and cast calm emotion, and then she will look at you and say, "This is a conversation that should be had as a group, and not just between you and I. I understand your issues. All right. So how about we have?
He knows.
Sure does. How about we enjoy the rest of this festive environment? How about we don't hand out random drinks to people, because you might accidentally end up handing them the poison one." As she pulls the jug out of the bag of holding. "I'm giving this back to you. I'm trusting you not to hand this to specifically a child. But anybody, keep that tucked in. You can drink all you want. Just this is.
Sorry.
I understand the emotion of this journey. All right. I'm sure everybody
Made an
else
ass of
does."
Myself.
And she'll look over at everybody else and like to you, Zane, and be like, "Can you help me?"
I'll be quiet. I'll walk behind.
Ori, I need your help with something. I'm gonna like
these emotions.
I'm gonna motion for. Oh God, how cool! Oh, this is such a bad idea.
Do it.
You should do it.
Let
Go for it.
the chaos take over your body. Do it.
This is me personally talking to you
I'm
right
gonna
now.
I'm gonna bring Ori and Ophelia backwards, and I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern on.
Huh?
You're casting
That's what I'm
hypnotic pattern on.
To knock, I'm gonna incapacitate this with it.
I assume it's a wisdom save. Make a wisdom saving throw, Thaddeus.
Everybody within 30 feet needs to.
Oh,
so I
son
can
of a
ride back
bitch!
up.
God damn it, magic!
God damn it.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, you make a wisdom saving throw.
And everybody in
Do
my
I have
immediate-
to?
Oh, Thaddeus succeeds. No, he's doing it in front of him, so you're behind him. Okay,
Damn it.
I'm gonna say there's fuck it. Todd, can you roll a D100 for me, please?
There's so many people around us.
Oh my
I know.
God.
Oh dear God.
I guess I can cast it past him enough to make it not hit everybody, I guess.
Magic, I need you to understand something.
Do you want me to
You
still?
said to
Are you
embrace
casting
it,
it?
motherfucker.
Are you casting it away from us, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it as far away as I can where it'll still hit him. Obviously, it didn't hit him, but you know, like.
There is easily 1,000 people in this town.
Well, they're all getting knocked out in a second.
And you are currently standing next to the second most popular stand in the town.
Do it.
I was told to embrace it, so you know, fuck it.
I guess I'm going to roll 74 d20s.
Oh, of course.
Let's see how many people just fucking drop.
What the fuck? Oh, I typed roll too many. Okay. Roll 74 d20.
I'm about to break. Roll 20 with this one.
I'm about to break.
Oh, there's about. Oh god, most of those
Okay,
are failures.
Okay, these are townspeople. They don't have any modifiers. So
Yeah, most of those are failures. I can see that immediately.
I think it's going to be easier to count the successes.
1, 2, 3, 4,
6,
5,
7, 8,
4.
9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You cast this. You see Thaddeus immediately shirk it off. But 59 townspeople just fucking flop over on the ground unconscious. And immediately there's mass hysteria.
Well, if anybody shakes them to get their attention, they do snap out of it.
You just see them, various women, children, men, just bloop on the ground. 15 of them, however, are standing there like, what's happening? What's going on? It was one of the vendors. They probably did it. They're not from here.
I'm gonna walk back to the boat casual.
Make a stealth check, because you did just cast this in the middle of a bunch of people. And I believe it is a verbal and... No, it's not verbal. It is... I'll give you the DC slightly lower than I thought it was, because it's not verbal. But yeah, roll a stealth check.
I did a 14, and if it's not enough, I'm gonna flash of genius.
You're gonna want to flash a genius.
I'm gonna flash of genius into a 19.
All right. So, seeing as you are in a group of a bunch of people, it does camouflage you a little bit. However, given that Thaddeus was just making a scene, the attention was directed a little bit towards this area. So I'm going to give the roll a plus. We're going to say a +8, because sure. So this needs to roll an 11 or better to beat you. No, sorry. Yeah, 11 or better. You hear, it was probably one of the vendors, and then the armory vendor looks at everyone and says, "It was the man in the armor." And he points right at you.
Whoa, all right.
Immediately,
I've never heard of fly.
you see two leather adorned town's guards start running up and clearing the way to you, and you hear one of them say, "Stop that armored man!" What are you doing?
I'm running away.
Orphelia will be like, "Shit! It's the Fuzz! Let's get out of here!"
Oh, fuck.
And she'll take she'll grab Thaddeus. She's going to go to grab you and be like, fuck you, and grab Elka and fly off towards the ship. What is everybody else doing?
I'm a. Okay, I'm gonna try to
Being
kill one of these
whisked
guards
away.
with my new magic psychic powers.
It's D&D. You're gonna try to kill one of the guards.
Yeah, with my cool psychic. I want to make him explode.
So okay, the one on the left. The one on the left is an orc. The one on the right is a human.
Real quick, can I change? Am I able to change the command word?
No, it's well, sure, for flavor, it's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna change it to die.
Okay.
Like D-I-E.
Okay. All right. So die.
He's only human.
Oh. Okay. Fucking Brett. I feel like I should probably turn on the battle music now. Well, we'll see. We'll see if an initiative gets rolled here. Jesus Christ, guys! This was supposed to be a lighthearted shopping portion.
Step 4 times.
Oh my god. Okay. So.
Fucking fast.
All right. So I'm going to say. All right. So you go to cast Dimension Door. You say die. Are you doing this? Trying to do this discreetly, or are you just saying it?
Of course I am. I don't.
May roll stealth check with disadvantage because at this point the attention's on your group.
Wait, hold on. Since it's vocal, can I make a performance instead?
Sure. I think that's acceptable.
Okay. Actually, what is my performance? I barely use it. +2. Okay. Ooh. 4.
Oof.
You see Orphelia take off into the sky with Alka in hand. You see Zane, what are you doing? Because you're the person they're chasing.
I'm full sprinting, and if they get close enough, I'm gonna thunderwave their ass into oblivion.
Make a dexterity saving throw. For everybody else, because at this point everybody's you see the guard saying stop that man, and Zane take off, and Ophelia saying shit, it's the fuzz, and then flying off with Elka. 19. Okay, we'll get to you in a second. For Ori, for specifically Arval, and Thaddeus, you see Ori look over at the guards that are running and say die, very loudly. Like it's
I raise my hand up and everything.
Yeah, you like point at the guy and say die, and you just watch. It's exactly what you do.
Yeah.
You just watch this human man go and just collapse inside of himself, and immediately the crowd's like, "What the fuck?"
If anyone moves, the rest of you are getting it.
Make an intimidation check.
Can I roll an advantage? Because that was kind of sick.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thaddeus is gonna.
I'm gonna fucking hybrid transform too.
Okay.
Thaddeus is gonna go invisible.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Because I'm morbidly curious and want to keep a tally. That was the only person that's died so far. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So far.
Thank you.
That's a 28.
You see women and children falling to the ground, like like trying to like get away from you as fast as possible. You see the other guy go, I was just,
Can I Misty Step into a random civilian and kill them instantly? Is that how that works?
No, that's not how that spell works. No.
Oh,
It
fuck,
has to
that'd
be
be
a
so
clear
cool.
space.
Okay. You just, the guard, he Well, he's gonna roll. I'm gonna say he's gonna roll a Constitution saving throw.
For what?
To see if he keeps his to see if his drawers can remain clean.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Literally. Like,
If his balls fall off.
You see him like pointing his spear at you, and then you see a tiny little ring of like wetness start to form on his pants as he's now pissing his pants.
give me your spear. Give me your fucking spear.
But this is my grandfather's.
I'm gonna throw my axe at his feet.
I'm gonna say you're skilled enough to do that, but for the hilarity of this situation, go ahead and roll an attack. And if you now won, it's going straight into his face.
Okay, I kind of really want to do that. That'd be so. Okay, all right, I'll do that. Okay, I rolled a 15 plus.
Yeah. So
20, 40.
It lands at his feet. He drops the spear.
Toss it over.
He's running away. He drops the spear at his feet and he's just taking off. And you hear one of the merchants say, "Some town guard that guy is."
I pick up a spear and run back to the ship.
Okay. So Zane, dexterity saving throw of 19, you said?
Yep.
You manage to dip, duck, and dive as various men from this town start trying to. They just watched one of their only town guardsmen just fucking die, like not just die, like disappear.
Nothing left.
Like he's just gone. He's just like he's gone. As well as you cast a spell that instantaneously knocks out 59 fucking people in the town. They try to grab you and hold on to you. You manage to like swerve your way through, and immediately you hear a mob of people saying, "They're heading towards the docks. Catch them!" As Ori, you begin running with the spear in your hand. What are you doing as you're running?
What are the people around me like?
They don't necessarily. You're not like the immediate issue. Although you did just say die and someone just died. So and you did roll pretty high on your intimidation. A lot of people are just
I
like
gotta take off. What was that? 46 HP.
4d6 worth of damage.
46, yeah.
46 or
4d6. I'll roll that for you.
Okay.
Because I don't have any of my d6s out. We're gonna just use roll 20. You take 13 points of force damage.
Okay, that was not bad at all.
No, it's hilarious that you can just do that with Dimension Door, but that is the.
it's kind of fucked up that I thought of it that way immediately.
But it is part of the spell. It's literally written in the spell description. Like, anyways, yeah, people are avoiding you because you just doomed a person to die by saying the word die. You are effectively and you are also in your hybrid form. You are the fucking like Grim Reaper right now.
Okay, I'm taking a hostage.
Okay. Is there anyone
Should
in
I just
particular?
preemptively take my counter again?
What kind of people are around me?
Various.
Who do I see? Just break it down for me.
You see a clearly a mother with 3 children that is like hiding her children behind her. You see an old man that is like on the ground shivering and like trying, like literally hiding his face behind his cane. you see a townsperson that looks to be some sort of an old, not old man, but a in his years, 50 to 60-year-old, rough and tumble looking man, maybe an ex-town's guard, actively chasing, like he's getting ready to chase after Zane. You see a young barkeep, like a young woman, barmaiden, that steps out of the bar, which, by the way, is this building right here. And she's like trying to figure out what's going on because she was inside serving people, and now all of a sudden there's this commotion outside and people screaming bloody terror. Also yelling, "He just died!" There's various kids running away. But yeah, mostly they're trying to give as much of a wide berth from you as possible because you just did what you did.
You guys think I should take the mom?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry,
I got one. Absolutely.
It's
Okay, it's either her or like the barmaid. How?
Take the mom.
Okay, I'm snatching the mom.
Okay, one of her kids tries to hang on to her leg as you grab her.
That axe ain't never gonna get upgraded, dude.
You feel the open-ended sigh from the voice within your axe. You grab. She's like, no, not my. What? You just lift her up. Like you can. Like she's maybe 110 pounds. Like she's not. She has no way of fighting against you. How large you are, and plus you get +1 to your strength in your hybrid. So
yeah.
You just kind of like whoop, and one of her kids is like trying to hang on to her leg. Like, don't hurt my mom.
If you keep following us, then she's gonna get it. I yelled to like the mob.
And the mother, looking horrified, realizes her kids are like pleading for her. She'll just look down and say, "You'll be okay, sweeties. Your mother will be okay."
Okay, well now Nate feels bad. I should have taken someone else.
This is what decisions, man. It'll be okay. I'm sure this will all clear up in time. Right as she realizes what is grabbing her, she gets a good look at you, being the werebear that you are, with horns coming out the top. You look like a fucking demon at this point. Like you look like a woolly demon.
I need to find a way to get like wings or something.
And
I look like Zod from Berserk.
That's yeah. With the with the septum piercing, like the horned, like the bull's septum piercing, like the bull's snout, with the horns, but you're more like your entire visage is just terrifying. And she looks at you and says, "Be good, sweeties," as you grab her and start walking away with her. You see the man that
I misty step with her.
Can you misty step with a person? That is a great question. I think you can. Maybe.
No,
I don't
that's
think
a dimension door thing, not a misty step.
that
thing.
that is an only you thing.
I thought it was with hey, I'm thinking of misty, or maybe I'm thinking of dimension.
You're thinking of dimension door, yeah.
Yeah.
You teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could have sworn. Okay, sorry.
So you're grabbing you. So you're just stomping away. The older man that went to start chasing after Zane sees how easily you manhandle her, and just like looks at her kids, looks at her, and she's passed out. The grief and stress of it all has rendered her unconscious. And natural one of the Constitution saving throw. And he looks at the kids, looks at her, and just puts his hands up and slowly backs away from you, seeing the bargaining chip that you just grabbed.
What's he holding? Is that sword a family heirloom too?
Oh, he's not holding anything. He's just open-handed.
Okay. You said he was like a...
He looks to have maybe
he
been...
could have been.
He could have been an old towns guard, retired. buffer looking older man, but he kind of backs up and like immediately like kind of side shuffles over to the kids to do any sort of comforting he can.
Okay, is the mob going away now, or are they stopping?
As you grab her and say, don't you follow me, or she gets it, a lot of the townspeople that know this woman are backing off. They seem to be like not wanting any of the smoke that you have clearly shown. As you run towards the docks, I haven't. Arval, what are you doing? Because you're the only person who's kind of just not done anything. Are you just kind of sneaking away, or what are you doing?
Yeah, Arval's just sneaking away.
Just casually walking away through the craziness.
Yeah, he's like got his sunglasses on. He's walking away from the explosions.
Or in this case, the imploding.
Yeah.
It's just the
If anyone follows me, I'll explode you too.
Actually, for that, make a deception check.
No shit.
For me or for him?
For him.
Huh.
Because you know fully well that you can't explode any more people.
I have crazy psychic powers. Oh, okay, that's not bad.
The DC is really low. I'm gonna put it out there.
Okay. Deception. 19.
Oh yeah, you're way good. DC was 5. They back off, and you're able to take off towards the dock. However, as you get to the dock, Ori, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh. That one.
Oh shit. You hear the word echo through your brain. Cease this madness. And as you hear that, you feel compelled to stop moving and put the lady down. You have now been dominated.
Oh no.
Walking out of the large red tent, Vivra, you're realizing that you're at this point, given that you're kind of keeping an eye on everything, you realize that your friends have now caused a bit of a issue, as they always do. And you spot and you see a elder looking lizard folk man, adorned in a bright reddish orange turban. You see various his scales are a weathered green, but he walks out and starts. At this point, he has made his way relatively close to Ori, and he taps his staff down and says, "That is well enough." And walks up to you, Ori, and kind of like starts to inspect you. Devil.
No, I'm Ori.
And he will look at you and say, "Sit. You are compelled to sit."
Well, this is just humiliating. Hey guys,
I'm gonna start making my way, because if I see this interaction, yeah, I will start making my way there. Not at a sprint, but at a decent jog.
And the elder lizard folk will look at you and say, "You've been very bad. Where's your friend, the one with the armor? Tell me." You are compelled to tell him.
Oh. Can I? Oh, he's on the ship. Why did I tell you that?
Point to which one?
Actually, is he on the ship at this point?
I'd say by now Zane was the first to fucking run. I'd say yeah. Zane is.
Would I know? Would Ori know if he's on the ship yet or not?
You would assume so. I would say, well, because of this dominate person, you have to be very direct. You would actually your response would be somewhere over there, not. You would tell him what you know. Point in the direction.
Okay, there we go. Oh, he's heading there, and he'll point the ship.
And you will see a large, not large, fairly small actually. Large for its breed. You'll see an osprey, a bird, fly overhead, and he'll say, "Ko, find him." And you'll see this osprey start to fly above overhead. Weaver, that's actually the first thing you notice is this osprey. Very something similar about it to you.
Mhm.
And for that, you can make a nature check. 11. You would see that this is not a natural creature. This is a familiar of a druidic type. More of a spirit. As it flies above head, Zane passes you as you're walking away. And
Last sprinting.
Yeah. Orphelia lands and says, "Shit, where's Xander? We need to get the fuck out of here."
I'm gonna strip my armor off very quickly and go hide.
Hey guys,
Dare I ask
I'm in a
what
bit of a
is-
pickle. Guys, my actions had consequences. They're gonna throw me in jail. This is why Reaper always sticks around me so I don't go to the jail when I do these kinds of things.
The
He's like,
old-
get away, driver.
The
I'm
other
gonna start making my way back make my way towards Ori.
Your spider sense is tingling.
Yep.
the older lizard folk notices you walking down, and like his head kind of lifts up and looks at you.
In Sabathian, I will say, good. Is it afternoon? Whatever.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. I take it my friend has caused some trouble.
That he has, he says back in Sabathian.
Might I inquire?
Go ahead.
Might I inquire what has happened?
Well, it seems one of your friends cast a spell that knocked out quite a few of the townspeople. The one in the armor. And this one killed a guard with an interesting use of what I assume to be some sort of teleportation spell, maybe dimension door.
All right, you gotta hand it to me. That was pretty creative, right?
Shut your mouth. You are compelled to shut up. That's only last
I'm just going to. I'm gonna look very confused and say, I beg your pardon, sir, but Ori is not magically inclined. I've seen him misty step with the aid of one of his items, but I've never seen him dimension door.
For you, because you didn't know that he bought this thing, I'm gonna say make a persuasion check. Is that so? See, insight for an old druid multiclass. We're gonna find out. Yeah, that's a natural one. Are you fucking kidding me? That's 3 today.
Baby.
Jesus Christ, man.
What am I doing to convince?
I can't go back to jail.
He will look
I
at
might
you and
have to-
say, he does seem to
I
be
think I
more.
have the lowest charisma of the group.
He does seem to be
I think I
more of
might-
the warrior type, I'd say. Perhaps you're right. Maybe I've got the wrong person. However, the man with the armor will be punished. Swiftly. Oh, sorry. And he'll drop the dominate person.
Okay. Or we'll stand back up.
I apologize for the mix-up. However, you were kidnapping a member of this community. As he looks over to the woman.
The voices in my head told me to do that.
Make a deception check.
Ori, you know that there's only one voice in your head that you should listen to. One other voice in your head that you should listen to.
Sune? She's really nice.
Exactly.
Okay. 18.
He rolled natural 20 for a total of 33. Right, voices. Are you sure you weren't just trying to help your friend escape?
Yep, you got me. There are voices in my head, though. I'm going to go now, if that's okay.
No, you stay right there.
Well,
In Sabathian, I will say, I can confirm there was a time when I was accidentally sucked into his consciousness, and there are at least 2 deities in there. Fractions of deities.
He'll tap his staff and cast Lesser Restoration on the mother, and she'll kind of like wake up. Go, you're safe now. Go back to your children. Right.
you walk away.
I apologize.
Do you need anything else from me?
I'll look to the elder.
Go on. Leave this town.
Alrighty. Bye, everyone. I'll wave to the mob.
And you're still in your werebear form.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All of them are screaming in panic because they're still afraid of you. There's still a large crowd of animosity behind him, by the way, Weaver. Like there is panic throughout the market.
I gathered. Well, considering I'm the only one here that is not, I guess Arval is also
At this point,
not
Arbol
exactly-
is sneaking by you guys, like just trying to act.
I am the sneakiest of the tabaxi.
I'd say for your sake, because you're trying to blend in and just trying to get back to your ship, make a deception check. Arbol.
Should I make a stealth check too, or
No, deception. You're just trying to blend in and walk by. 21, we're gonna try. That's also a 21. So,
double roll again?
yeah,
Or-
for the sake of deception and insight, it's less persuasion and insight. I'd like to reroll those. I'd like to know the count.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Okay. Higher. That's nice. Also higher for him, but he rolled 24. It doesn't notice you as you sneak by and
Was it insight that he was rolling in?
yeah.
Hello,
Actually, I
fellow
probably would just-
citizen.
I probably would just get perception because I know Arval.
Oh, you'd see him.
Okay.
Yeah, you would
Okay.
absolutely see him just casually walk by, like minding his own business.
I'm fortunately I'm a very stoic person in general, so I do not react.
The older
But I will.
Good.
Okay.
the older lizard folk will look at you as you're kind of, I guess, gauging and like trying to figure out what each other is about. He'll look at you and say, "My name is Nanase."
Nase. My name is Dweebra.
Libra. You speak Sabathian. But
Yes.
you are of no clear tribe, however.
I visibly like not puff up, not stiffen, like bristle. That's the word I was looking at. I visibly bristle at that and say, at least partially by choice.
Well, your friends have caused quite a disturbance. They killed a man, you know. How will this debt be paid? A man's life for simply a mistake of arcane trickery. Whether or not that your friend there, the bear, I don't know what quite he is.
I'm a sorry. I'm a werewolf or werebear, and I'm a minotaur actually.
As you're walking
He's a
away,
minotaur
horns.
affected by yeah. He is a minotaur affected by lycanthropy.
I see.
Yeah, by choice.
As you're like, it's just getting quieter as you're walking away. Your voice is carrying back. Right. Yes. Anyways.
Oh, can you give this back to the guard? Yeah, he'll toss the spear to him.
Yeah, sure. It lands about 30 feet short of them because at this point you're just walking. You're walking back towards the boat as you hear them saying
I'm
this.
just gonna drop it behind me.
Okay.
I'm just no effort.
Pardon me a moment. I will turn around and pull a sling bullet out of my pouch, cast magic stone on it, and fling it at Ori.
Roll an attack.
16.
No, it doesn't hit.
Damn.
It just bounces
Or
off of
catches
Ori.
it.
Yeah. Hits your hand. You now have a magic stone for however long that is. It just once cast?
I believe.
I don't know what the duration is.
Oh, I don't have magic stone because I got rid of the cantrip.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
So you just throw a pebble at Ori.
Yeah.
All right.
I toss it back. Your losses.
Roll an attack.
I'm just tossing it.
Okay. The elder will look at you and say, Nanase will look at you and say, a man has died because of the actions of your friend, regardless who actually killed him. I do hope your friend understands the grave error in his ways. Oh. And Zane, as you go to hide, morphing through the woods, the wood of the ship, you see a osprey land on the deck that you're hiding in and just start hopping towards you. It seems I found him.
Is there anything I can do to aid in the support or healing to attempt to offset my friend's crimes?
I don't suppose you have 300 gold worth of diamonds, do you?
I will. I will open a pouch in my jacket and hand over 300 gold worth of diamonds.
Don't you dare.
Consider the debt paid. Zane, as an osprey is starting to hop towards you with malicious intent. You see it go and puff away. I already have a colleague that is tending to what's left of the victim and waking up everybody else. Vivra, do take care and not meddling with those that are all too willing to take lives. All life is precious, as you know. You be on your way.
Perhaps. And I'll think for a good like 5 or 6 seconds, and then say, "No, I don't think you would understand," and I'll turn and start walking away.
He will about face, and at this point, Ander is walking up like you know the Donald Glover gif where he walks into a burning room.
Yeah.
Specifically, well, I'll put it in general because I know I have it saved. What my favorite gifs. This is quite literally Ander as he walks through like. And he sees the chaos and sees you walking away, and sees like the elder like druid looking man like kind of scolding you. I don't want to know, and he just pretends that he doesn't know what's going on, and he just walks past the elder. And for you, Weaver, as you begin to walk away, you hear, "Hold it." And you see Ander stop, slowly put the box down and put his hands up and say, I don't know what I did, but I'm sure it's warranted." And the Nanase will say, you dropped your coin pouch. Oh, right. Thank you. And he'll look at you, Weaver. What the fuck? Pick up the box full of
I will
supplies.
explain later. Or this one will explain later.
Picks up the box, puts his coin pouch on top of the box, and walks and catches up to you. I really need to. What the fuck? I thought this. What?
We need to.
Who?
We need to leave.
Who? And
Perhaps. Perhaps Zane, perhaps Ori, though what he said of Ori did not make sense.
Okay. And he. No, you're back at the boat by now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna tell him.
No. They walk back. Weaver and Ander walk back. Get to the boat, and Ophelia, as soon as she sees Ander walk on the boat, you see Archer just giggling to himself because he's I don't know if I wrote about it there. My voice went all the way down to red in Discord.
A little bit, but not bad.
Okay. Archer realizing what happened, because Ophelia just casually landing with his niece on the deck of the ship in a panic, saying shit, it's the fuzz. Is pretty concerning for uncles, I'd say. Ander walks up and goes, I see we had a bit of a exciting situation. Ophelia will interrupt and say, we gotta get the fuck out of here. They're gonna arrest Zane. Maybe all of us.
At this point, I've firmly barricaded my room. Like, I'm just still in there, just like, nope.
And Anders just like, well, I guess I'm not going to show my face here for the next couple of years. Set sail, everybody.
Or he's knocking on Zane's door like, hey, Zane, we're safe. It's fine.
There's no response. I mean, dead silent.
Yeah, well, you had a fucking osprey creeping towards you, like, pecking at the floor, like, all creepy, like I found you, bitch.
Zane, we're safe. You're not in trouble.
It's just like, you can hear crickets from outside the boat with how much noise I'm making.
If it makes you feel better, he didn't kill anyone. I did. And I think he's going to be okay, actually. They're bringing him back to life.
Ander will,
Isn't that crazy?
Ander will hand off the supplies to Alex and then look at Alex and say, where is he? And Alex will be like, whoever do you mean, brother? Where is he? He'll just point down. Right. Zane, you're going to hear heavy fucking footsteps down the stairs. Very meticulous.
I'm going to take out my carpentry hammer and start nailing.
he'll look at you, Ori, and pat you on the. He'll look at you, Ori, pat you on the shoulder, and say, "You might want to back up." As he takes his foot, and
I'm following.
I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna try to stop him.
Too.
Ori, you see you've seen him rage before, where he gets kind of like his body will start to steam. However, you see something different. You notice on his neck he has like the tip of a tattoo that starts to glow, and moving all the way down his body, all the way down to his leg. You see an energy pulsate into his calf, and he just says, "Zane, open the fucking door. I'm gonna kick it down."
Oh, wait. Hold on. Just let him cope.
1,
I can't. It's
2. Fine, fuck it. And he kicks he just, with little to no effort, nailed in, barricaded, just door just swings off of its hinges and just like shoots off into the room. He walks
I just
in.
want to be known when he walks in, I'm in the corner, like hands holding my feet, like in an anime, like in the corner, just head down.
Full fetal position.
Yep.
He walks in, stomping, stops, looks at you, looks down, and says, "Did we learn a lesson today?"
It's Thaddeus' fault.
He will hover his hand above your head like he's about to flick you in the forehead. "Did we learn a lesson?"
It's still Thaddeus' fault.
He is right. All this was Thaddeus' fault.
He will make a persuasion check, Ori. You can tell Anders actually kind of pissed off about this.
Oof. 12.
Yeah, that's no. Zane, what is your AC? Without your armor on, mind you, because you took it off.
It's just natural because I'm just wearing clothes right now.
So it's a 10 plus your dex. So what's your dex modifier? So 13. Okay. Well, seeing as Anders' plus to hit is 12, barehanded. He needs to roll a natural 1. And
if you low roll.
Oh, well, I'm rolling in roll 20. 15 plus 12. He will flick you. He will flick you in the forehead, and you will go through the wall. You take
more.
13 points of bludgeoning damage as you go right through the wall. And
I've not left the fetal position. I'm still just maintaining the
you just cannonball get flicked out. And he will look at both you, Weaver and Ori, and say, "That was my favorite small town next to Aurora. I can now not go back for probably at least a year because I was clearly associated with it. I know. Shut up. I am not happy about this." Zane, as his head pops around the corner down the hallway from where you're sitting. "Did we learn a lesson?"
It was Thaddeus' fault.
Don't worry, he'll learn a lesson too. Okay.
I think we're getting a little out of control here. Let's take it down a notch.
He will. No, he will brush right past both of you.
I'm gonna try to grab him. Let's slow down a little bit. All right. I don't think any more violence is going to solve the situation.
I'm actually going to help action that.
Okay, roll the advantage. So athletics to attempt to grab him. And it's going to be athletics or acrobatics, which for Anders, he's raging, so he gets advantage. Anders' athletics is disgusting. But I think Ori's is as well.
Which is why I'm helping and not making a roll myself.
Yeah, so roll athletics with advantage, Nate. I will roll athletics with advantage as well. Okay.
35.
36.
Oh wait, hold on. I get an additional +1, so that is 36.
Meets.
Or, no. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So Anders athletics. So he's mastered it. Mastery. So he has a +17. I just rolled a 19. So 36. Roll again. With advantage. Oof.
Hey, nat 20.
Also nat 20. Holy shit. What is your what's your plus to?
That is
13.
37.
Ow. Fuck. Damn. Okay. 2 nat 20. Roll again. It's rollies, I guess, until someone beats somebody. This is like a fucking tug of war, I feel like. Like, you put your hand on Ander, and he's just like, let go. Oh, Jesus.
Hello?
Okay.
Yep, you're back.
You're back. Did you hear anything I said? Ruh-roh. Snate's internet dying.
Yeah.
You guys can hear me, right? This is Nate. Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Hello?
What? Are you there? Can you hear us?
Maybe.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Did you say you didn't hear anything I said, huh?
Excellent.
No, I rolled a 37.
Yes.
Was the net 20.
Yes.
That's what I rolled.
Also same.
That was the end of that.
Yep. So roll again.
Okay.
This the way I said it is that you're putting your hand on Anders' shoulder to try to stop him, and he's equally as strong as you are. So roll again with advantage.
Alrighty.
Holy shit. Mine was a nat 1 and a nat 20. We're rolling tonight.
I feel like I'm just clutching onto one of Anders' ankles. Just getting dragged along.
29.
Yeah, he finally rips both of you off and just stomps towards Zane. And at this, Zane, are you still fetal positioned?
Yep, I have not moved.
He will grab you by the collar of your shirt, lift you up, and put your face in front of his face. Zane.
It was Thaddeus. I'm just repeating. It was Thaddeus' fault. Like hysterical.
He's raging, by the way. His entire body is glowing like a bright blue right now.
Yeah, there's like no sense of reason for Zane right now. He's just in hysterics.
He's going to grab you by the shirt of your collar, not enough to where it's choking you, but like kind of like ball up the shirt, like the collar of your shirt, and just carry you like a piece of luggage up to the deck of the ship.
Okay.
And he's gonna walk up. And where's Thaddeus at this point? Because Thaddeus went invisible. Todd.
I think he might have zonked out. Oh, maybe.
Todd. Ruh-roh.
Unless he stepped away
Well,
without saying anything.
That's possible. He
I'll take this opportunity. I'll take this opportunity to say, like, this whole time I'm trying to tell Ander that, hey, I think I took care of it.
Oh yes. You're basically trying to tell literally a raging barbarian to calm down.
Oh, I know. I know.
He's not hearing it right now. Todd. His mic is lighting up, which makes me think he may have fallen asleep.
I think I hear little snores.
That's fine. Okay. Well, we'll leave him there. Anyway, so Thaddeus is going to stay invisible because I know that's exactly what Todd would do.
Yeah.
As he sees a like red-filled eyes of and are just stomping up the stairs, and he'll put you down very gently, Zane, and say, and he'll like look at you, and you're still curled up in the field position. And he'll like lightly tap you on the face and say, "Let's not do that again, huh?"
Thaddeus. Oh.
And he will look over to... At first, he'll look at Alex and realize Alex is just looking at him like, I don't want to fucking deal with this shit. And then he'll look over to Elkis, who is probably the second most responsible person on this boat. Look to you, Vlivra, and then just say... Get him out of his, whatever this fucking state is, as you see his body slowly start to return back to normal. I'm not happy.
This one does believe. May I speak?
Yeah. I'm not mad at you.
This one does believe that he at least partially took care of the problem.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. Because he's now coming off of his rage.
Advantage and...
Huh? Well...
Flat 14s. I love that.
I don't think...
That's...
Yeah.
That might be the best one of the best persuasion rolls we've ever rolled as we were actually. Like, I'm gonna be real.
Something.
Quite possibly.
Ander will look at you and say, I certainly hope so. And he'll look down at Zane. Zane.
It was all Thaddeus.
Shh, shh, shh. And he'll like pat you on the shoulder. Shh, shh, it's okay. I'm not mad at you anymore. All right? All right, we're fine. And he will look over at you, Vivra. Any chance you could maybe never mind, I got it. And he is going to pull out of his satchel a scroll of Cure Wounds, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on you, Zane.
Oh. I will do that if he's pulling out a scroll for it.
And he will look at you and say, please allow me. And he will cast Cure Wounds at first level, which is an 8 on the die. That's kind of nice. So you get healed 13 points. All the damage you took. Look at that. And Zane, I understand Thaddeus had something to do with it, but let's not go slinging.
He was trying to poison the townspeople.
And he will be punished duly for that. You, however... That's fine.
All I did was try to stop him.
You are not a fucking crybaby. Stop with the whining. Talk to me like a person, like an adult. Come on now. I'm sorry.
All I did was cast Hypnotic Pattern to try to stop him. And he somehow didn't get knocked out, but everybody else did.
He hears the word Hypnotic Pattern, and you're going to see him fucking bust out laughing. Wait. You took out that many people with that spell?
Yeah.
Dude! Good job. And, actually, shit.
Now I'm the one that looks very confused. But what of the one that died?
And
I don't know anything about that.
And without skipping a beat, he looks at Ori. How did he die?
What? Where's he eating again? Sorry, hold on.
I love how this is actually kind of canon. Ori loses track of the conversation and just fucking starts eating a random piece of meat he has.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Fresh kill, I'm hungry.
How did he die?
What was the question?
How?
I made him explode.
How?
I used a dimension door on him.
You can't fucking... I know you can Misty Step and shit, but you can't... What? How?
I'm a fast
Ye-
learner.
Weaver, make a perception
I'm
check.
actually a secret genius.
Wouldn't it? Oh yeah, okay. I know what you're going for. Whoops, 18.
18. You notice a brand new sparkly bracelet that is adorned on his right arm with a nice little black piece of onyx on it. That is very new. Like that yeah.
Ori, did you purchase a new trinket that allows you to dimension door?
Oh yeah. I saw a bunch of people running at Zane. I was like, well, we can't be having that, so I killed one of them with my new item.
Gotcha. Ander will punch you incredibly hard on the shoulder as you say that. That's a 29 to hit.
Ouch.
He does because it's he rolls with d6s with his bare fists. That's 7 points of bludgeoning damage as he just punches you really hard in the shoulder and says, I know your tendencies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of you for not using your axe.
What?
You heard me. I'm proud that you managed to kill someone without using brute force. Congratulations. But also,
I'm trying to find more creative ways to, get my fix in.
But also, let's not do that close to the fucking capital city where the queen that I am banging resides. Yeah?
If anything, I think this whole situation has built character amongst us all.
Yeah, we'll see about that. All right, set sail. And at this point, the ship's slowly backing up. You see, do notice that there is some arcane persuasion to get it out of port, but not quite enough to lift it out of the sky. And you do manage to start going back down the river and leaving Edgewind in your quote unquote rear view mirror. As you travel down the river, daytime becomes night, and everyone gets a nice long rest. And I can't believe I'm fucking saying this after that clusterfuck.
No fucking way.
But you guys did not level up.
Oh.
I see what you did there.
Not yet.
That would have been like,
I didn't hear part of that. How
kinda
many
crazy.
HP points do I need to add?
You are not leveling up.
Oh, I'm leveling up? That's great. I'm purposefully becoming like selectively deaf.
Right.
If you don't mind that.
Right. No, soon. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session. With you guys going to bed and going into the next day. That was a clusterfuck. I did not expect. Then again, what else do I expect during a fucking shopping session? Jesus Christ. Anyways, thank you for playing. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. I can't believe they've done this. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this clusterfuck. Have a lovely rest of your night, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.